Wahiguru's in every single thing, in every part of us, everywhere. To me, that's the beauty. It's Wahiguru. Just Wahiguru. Wahiguru, 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 I see the beauty. Everywhere we walk, everywhere we go, Wahiguru is there beside us, giving us the strength, giving us the power to see the beauty everywhere. And that's a blessing. Salam. Now we're going to go back and pick up an old song that we've sung for years and years and years, inspired by a few children that I used to take care of. It's called One Creator. It's the thing that I feel is happening around the world more and more now as we begin to realize that there's just more than one way to worship the divine. Allah, Jehovah, Olodumare, wherever you live, wherever you are, that power is there to serve you, to uplift you, to keep us whole. So we're going to sing a little One Creator. Okay. So they asked me to tell a little story about this song, about this life in 3HO. So I'd like to just share a story about when I first met Yogi Bhajan. It was in a tantric course in Phoenix, Arizona. It was about the first one I think he taught in this country. And there were about 12 or 15 of us there. And we did White Tantric Yoga for 10 straight days. I know. 10 straight days. And we could only eat fruit that grew 7.5 feet or higher above the ground. So imagine we were pretty spaced out when we got to the tantric part. But it was amazing. We were just in this little bitty storehouse, this little shop on the boulevard. It was about the size, half the size of this stage. And we were there sleeping on the same floor together. We had one little makeshift shower in the corner, which we all showered together. And it was just really, well, not together. We used the same shower, though. And he would come in and just teach us these amazing, crazy little things we did for White Tantric Yoga. And since we were poor, we had to go out and scrounge for food. So we went out and we used to pick dates in Arizona. We'd find banana trees that we could climb up and pick bananas. And we'd go to these markets that were throwing away really, really, really good fruit because it had a little bruise on it. We picked that too. And we would just survive on that for 10 days. It was really amazing. And when I was there, Yogi Bhajan looked at me one day and he says, "When you come to LA, come and see me." I said, "Really?" He says, "Yes." I said, "Well, but, why?" He said, "Well, I've never seen anyone's aura change so fast in 3 days of my life. Come and see me." So I decided I would go and see him. I got there. The first thing he said to me was, "You must go out and teach." I said, "I came here to tell you all my problems." I said to him, I want to know where my brother is. I can't find my brother. He says, "So?" I said, "Well, my mother's worried about him." He says, "So?" I said, "We're all worried about him." He says, "So?" I couldn't figure out, what's he mean? This is a holy man. He's supposed to help me out. Give me some wise wisdom about my brother. He just kept saying, "So, so, so." So finally I gave up. And he just said, "You must teach, you must teach, you must teach, you must teach." And I'm saying, no, I can't. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I feel like one of those cartoons, where you're hanging onto the couch and the guy's voice is booming so much your hair is flying and your clothes are coming off. It felt just that severe, that his voice was so strong. Finally, after about a half an hour of me saying, no, crying, I finally said, "Okay." And he smiled and said, "Okay." And he stopped yelling. I said, "Well, if I know he stopped yelling that fast, I'd have said okay a long time ago." Then I was out teaching. I said, "Oh my God." Went to my friend. He was an actor and he had a studio. And I said, "I got to teach this yoga class. This guy tells me to teach a yoga class. I got to teach this class. Can I teach to your actors?" He said, Sure. He laughed. Ha, 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 ha. Sure, Tio. So I taught this class. I found that there would be a picture of Yogi Bhajan about this big. And I set it behind my back right here by my tailbone. I said I needed all that energy. I had no idea you weren't supposed to put your teacher's picture behind your butt. But it worked for me. So I did it. And the class was great. I was shocked. I didn't know I knew so much. I had no idea. So that's how I started teaching yoga in Los Angeles with this group of people. And I started going back twice a week. Then it was in the playgrounds. Then it was here. Then it was there, Just everywhere. I was just shocked. I had no idea, I called them. I said, "Okay, I did it. I taught the class. It's good. Now meet me at the Sikh Study Circle tomorrow." That was a place where they had Gurdwara. So I went there, and there was this noisy Gurdwara going on. I'm sitting there watching everything. I'm just sort of like, kind of like quiet and just sort of withdrawn, you might say. Then I hear him call my name. "Tio, Tio." He's shouting my name across the thing. And I start running and say, "Oh, what? Shh, what? Here I am, what? From now on, you'll be Krishna. Do you agree? You'll be Krishna. Do you agree? You'll be Krishna. You'll change your name. You'll be Krishna. Yes, I will, And I thought, oh my God, I gave my word again. Now I got to do it, So then I became Krishna. That's how he talked to me. Not in sentences, but in headlines. He never had a conversation with me. Rarely. It was always, "Krishna, da-da-da-da." And I just did it, There are a few things he said to me that I'll always remember. One of them was we were walking through the winter solstice, and he was tasting the soup, checking everything out, just seeing how the food was going. And so he reached in this big pot. There were about 5 of us following him around, and he was checking out everything. He picked out about 12 long red chilies, about this long, put them in a bowl, and handed it to me. He says, eat it. Everybody said, I just laughed. I said, okay, And I don't know what happened to those chilies, but I ate every last one of them, and they were not hot. They were just not hot. They weren't spicy. So I don't know. When the master tells you something, you should just do it, because you never know. You may think it's going to be horrible when really it's not going to be bad at all. But that was my life with Yogi Bhajan. He would say to me, Krishna, go to Hartford, Connecticut. Be gone by tomorrow morning before noon. I just go, Didn't tell me what to do, how to do it, or nothing. Just go. That's when I realized that somehow the teacher is always working through the student. He didn't have to explain to me anything. He just sent me out there, and somehow just meditating on him, tuning into what he was saying and why he sent me, I just figured it out. And 6 months later, he let me come back. But having a teacher like Yogi Bhajan is a kind of a special opportunity. And if we could just be those kinds of teachers, it would be great, We had the courage to just let go of our own self, let go of our own identity, and just be a servant to those who come to sit before us, a servant to those who are longing to belong and have come by accident even to sit before you. And they're looking for something, they're reaching out for something, and even if you don't know what it is, sometimes if you just open your mouth, it'll just be the right thing. So that's a trust, it's a level of trust that hopefully we gain from this process, gain from this practice, from these teachings, just a level of trust. Trust in Waheguru, trust in Waheguru, trust in Tuhi, Tuhi, Tuhi. Trust in everything that you know is anchored in Satnam. Are you with me? Waheguru. Ben doesn't think you're out there.
I don't hear you. Are you with her? Okay, that's better.
All right, so here we go. And you know this one, so let's all sing it together. It doesn't really matter what color you are, the tea, the stream, the brightest star. We all come from one creator, oh yeah. We all come from one creator. It doesn't even matter to what religion you belong, how short your hair is, or even how long. We all come from one creator, oh yeah. We all come from one creator. It doesn't even matter how you call his name. Allah, Jehovah, Satnam, it's all the same. We all come from one creator, oh yeah. We all come from one creator. We all come from one creator, oh yeah, yeah. We all come from one creator. It doesn't matter if you love me or if you're hating me, that's fine. 'Cause God's love is infinite and it surrounds us all the time. We all come from one creator, oh yeah, yeah. We all come from one creator. Ooh. We all come from one creator, oh yeah, yeah. We all come from one creator. Go ahead, Ramdas. Lay it on us here. the Satnam Truth. Waheguru. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing your spirit and your light. Thank you, please, to this beautiful young man over here, Jai Jot on drums. Ben Davis on bass. Let's hear it, let's hear it. Our beautiful trio of singers here. Janice, Amar, Little Paris from Oregon. Rhonda, my producer. Thank you all, thank you all. And yes, we are planning to have a wild, beautiful party. I hope you can join. It'll be fun, a 3HO party celebrating the 50th anniversary, and I'll tuck my birthday in there to it. And even if you're not in LA, get a bus, take a train, fly, walk, crawl, whatever, but just don't miss it. From what I understand, it's really amazing. I've gotten involved with it just recently, and this young lady here, Gurbatchan Kaur, and her team has been just really making a big deal out of this. So it'll be a lot of fun. There'll be people there that you haven't seen in years for you old-timers. Some folks who have not been around for a while are coming back to play music with us. So come on, let's have fun, and let's dance. I just want to dance. Dance. Enjoy the rest of your day and tomorrow. Satnam.
Can we hear a big round of applause for the one and only Krishna Kaur?
Satnam.